Okay guys, welcome back. Now to battle number 6 against bakersaurusrexx off of Marriland forums. He leads off with an Alakazam. I lead up with my Aerodactyl. He switches out to Metagross directly. I'm not going to do the mistake I once did. I go for Staff Rock. He used the Bolt Punch. I know I'm going to live it, so I'm thinking I'm going to test this Metallica here. Or rather, I think I went for the taunt. Yes, I did. I did not want to get set up for an agility Metagross. Now he didn't have one. Forced to switch out. Obviously, he used the Bolt Punch. Doesn't do much. The Earthquake on the second turn doesn't do too much either. I am specially defensive fortress, so had I been a physically defensive there, I could have stayed in longer on this guy. Use the second Earthquake. Just not gonna do all too much. I would have survived another one right here after this lefties here. Now I decide to switch out anyway, go into my Gyarados because, well, I can't get hit by earthquakes. I'm thinking I could set up. I go for the Dragon Dance, thinking I should be able to live one, but he has the Thunder Punch on the Metagross, which basically tells me everything about it. So he obviously gets the one to kill. His life orb damage is starting to wear down. Here I misclicked for my Aerodactyl. I was meant to go to spin out again. Now I had to switch back. So right here I wasn't really sure I was going to live an earthquake, but switching out would be totally useless. So I decided to stay in, take the earthquake, and I do live it with 9 HP, getting the explosion off, which is going to kill us both. So kind of lucky I guess that I lived there, but the misclick I would have lived definitely without the damage from that bullet punch. So here comes his Voldemort, gets poisoned now. Now I decide to stay in because, well, I don't have much else to do. He gets the crit, which is obviously why I died. I would have lived that any time otherwise. Now Jake's aside, he goes for the trick on my Suicune. I wasn't ready for that, which kind of sucks because this might have cost me the game. I get a free Carmine. I'm pretty sure I can do another one. I'm not really worried about what kind of damage he can do to me. I get to burn. Doesn't really matter, but it would have been much nicer to have the lefties now, which I don't anymore. Second Carmine says the Focus Blast didn't do shit to me. Really nice there. So now I'm thinking I'm gonna be able to live another one. He goes for the Psychic, which obviously is better with the stab, but still not much damage. I went for the Surf, got a knock. That destroyed him. Really nice for me. Here he brings in a Tita, which I really don't like because now he's gonna be able to stall me with whatever he's got. I go for rest, get rid of the burn, and well, back to full HP. As he went for the crunch, which right here does a lot of damage. Gets a crit, obviously. Really shame, because, well, that is also one thing that could have made the game. That little crit there. Now, I misclicked again there. I should have gone for Sleep Talk, obviously. Had I gotten the Surf on that first Sleep Talk, which I now didn't do, had I gotten the Surf there, I might have been able to live. Well, I would have lived longer had I gotten that Surf off. I get the second time, it will knock him out. So I would have lived through there. I would have lived his Tyranitar and could have used Suicune later in the game. I'm really messing up in this video, sorry for that, but I'm really not feeling like doing a re-record, so I pull in Flashy as I die from the Sandstorm. He puts in a Fortress. I'm pretty sure I go for a sub as he rapid spins to get away my entry hazards. That's a shame because thinking back, that might have been kind of a deciding factor. I didn't think about that when it happened, but when I see it like this, I go for the agility, knowing I have free agility. He goes for the Giro Ball, which is gonna take out my sub. Not very effective though, so I'm thinking I know I can live one Euro Ball. So I'm just gonna go for the T-Bolt to see what kind of damage I can do with that. So seeing right here, it does a lot So I now know, well, I know I'm going to hit it one more time and it's going to die, so I decide to stay in for another T-Bolt. That Year Ball, well, it's not good to lose HP on a sweeper, obviously, but I mean, Flashy can't really take any hits anyway, so T-Bolt gets off, knock out his fortress. Doesn't really matter too much for him. He basically did his part in getting that rapid spin-off. So he pulls in a Gliscor rather, as I baton pass into my Silgal, my Jedi healer, to take the Earthquake. Now I have the agility, so I'm gonna get to go first. I'm deciding just to go for the Let's see how much it does. Whether it's a baton pass. A baton pass Togekiss, so not really good for that. So I go for the nasty Plow. Get the boost. He gets the second toxic hits. The first one missed. However, I have Loomberry, so I get rid of that toxic. And after all these damages and recoveries and stuff, I get my ass slash off with the nasty plot bonus, and it kills him, which is really nice for me. So I get the kill on him. Now he only has one poke left. It's a chuckle, and well, I really don't know what's going on right here. Well, now we're back. What the fuck was that? Well, anyway, he brought the Shuckle in. Just, well, he owned me. I couldn't do shit. He used Encore on me. I couldn't do much. I tried to stay in. And I remember that it was like infinite amounts of turns. Got HP back on Flashy. Now, for some reason I thought that Encore couldn't hit the sub. Obviously it can, but I don't know why. I don't know what flew in me. But it can, so I was really stupid. Now I go for the S-Slash, obviously. Here I basically just attack all the way through, and I'm really close to killing it, but that doesn't really matter since it's a chuckle and he's got the rest. So thank you very much, MB said, I guess, for giving him this set, because it is especially defensive chuckle. You can see that the Thunderbolt gets the crit. I get a second straight crit right here, I think. Yes, I do get the second crit, and I do paralyze, but he gets the rest, so it doesn't matter. Because now I'm going to slowly weigh down to Toxic and Sandstorm damage. Get to do 2 more T-bolts, I think, before I die. Obviously not even close to killing him, so good game. Rate, comment, subscribe. Any challenges? Might be fun to face someone else for a while. Now I die. Good game.